Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Logan. If this is your first time here, today I'm going to be doing a shop my stash video. This is the second time that I have done this, so I will have the other one linked down below, but this is where every Sunday I pick out my makeup for the week, and that is what I use for the whole week until Sunday. So why don't we go ahead and pick out some makeup. So in this drawer, I have my liners, single shadows, mascaras, brow products, and like P. Louise bases and things like that. And also my lashes are in the back here. So for this week, I think I'm going to use the Kosas Brow Pop. I think I'm going to use that with a mixture of the Kosas Air Brow. So I'm going to use those. And then for mascara, I think I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty. And then for primer, I'm going to use the P. Louise base because that's all I really have for primer. I have this, but I like to use this more for cut creases. So, and then let me pick out some eyeliners. Actually, let me pick out my eyeshadow palette first, and then we'll come back to the liners and see kind of what corresponds with the eyeshadow that I pick out. So I think this is everything for this drawer besides the eyeliners, which we will come back to. And then for eyeshadow, I do have two drawers of eyeshadow, but this is the drawer that I'm going to be picking out of because I have specifically picked these out for the fall and winter time. So far I have used the Huda Beauty Purple Haze. I picked that out actually before I started making these videos, and then the other one that I picked out is back here, but I used the Alien Cosmetics Fall Magic palette. I use that and I really love that palette. So I think for this time around, I think I'm going to use the new Pat McGrath Holiday palette. This is the Mthrshp Mega Celestial Odyssey palette. So this is what the packaging looks like. And then we'll move back up here to the eyeliner and kind of pick out what goes best. So this is the eyeshadows. And I think I can't remember which one I used. I think I used this one last time in the dark green. I don't really know if there's any that will go. I could not find any eyeliners that I wanted to use with this palette, so I think we're just going to stick with this palette and no eyeliner. I like to use them in my waterline, but I think we'll pass on the eyeliners this week. For primer, I think I'm going to use the Tatcha the Silk Canvas. I just have a mini one of these, so I'm going to use that. And then to stick with the Pat McGrath, I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. I really like this foundation, so I'm going to use that. And then for concealer, I do only have two concealers. I have the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer, and then I have the Dior Forever Skin Correct. So I think with the Pat McGrath with more full coverage, I'm going to use the Dior, which is what I used last week, but I only have two concealers, so there's not much I can do about that. For powder, I think I'm going to use the Kosas Cloud Set. I have actually hit pan on this right there. I don't know if you can see that, but I have a big dent in this. So I'm going to use this. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Persona Bronze Multistick. I haven't used that in a while, so I'm going to use that. And then for blush, I'm going to use this new one that I just got from Patrick Ta. I know I used Patrick Ta last week, but this is the She's That Girl Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. So this is what that blush looks like. And then for highlight, I'm going to use the Mikayla X Glamlite highlight. That is what that looks like. And then that is everything for this drawer. These are all of my lip products. I think for this week, I think I want to use the Huda Beauty Cream Lipstick in Sweet Cheeks. I just got this during the Sephora VIB sale, so I'm going to use that. And then I think I want to use a Fenty gloss that I have back here. This is from last year's collection that I kind of want to get through, so this is in the shade Cake Shake. And then for lip liners over here, I think I want to go with a brown. So I think I'll use the shade Control, which is this brown lip liner. I'm trying to get through my setting sprays, but I think I'm going to use the Tarte Maracuja Miracle Mist. I don't have very much of this left, so hopefully I can finish it. Hopefully this week. I'm not sure how much is left, but I will use that. This is all of the makeup that I picked out for the week. I'm really excited to use this palette because I've only used it once or twice. So this is the overview of all the makeup that I will be using for the entire week. And that is everything for today's video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And follow my Instagram, Logan K Makeup. And I will see you in my next one. Bye everyone.